2 turnovers in one day. What was that experience like?
It's crazy 'cause, to be honest. Like being in the position to make the play every time is something that Coach B talks about, and like just flying to the ball is something Coach Walt talks about, and Coach Snyder talks about in like special teams games. So I think just following through with those things is like what put me in the position to make those plays.
You just shined on the national stage, kind of made your name known around the Big Ten. What does that feel like?
Feels good, kind of surreal, honestly, because like a year ago I was playing high school football and now I'm here, so it feels good.
The coach said you had like a special feel. Like obviously some other guys made some opportunities, but you were there to take advantage of it. What do you think feel is in football? Like how do you have it?
I think like when he says feel, it's kind of like an instinct type. Like you just like have a feeling like, hey, I'm gonna make this play. I'm gonna be the dude that makes this play for us, I guess. And just having that feeling throughout the game, it just helps, I guess, make those plays.
Where does that come from? I mean, you're a freshman. Like you said last year, you were playing in the Quad Cities.
I don't know, encouragement from like everyone around me, and like I don't know, like coming back from these games and just having like support from everybody and everybody on the team, all the staff, like things like that, like bring in to build me up and bring my confidence up and know like, hey, I'm gonna be able to play, I'm gonna be able to make this play, things like that.
To me, for guys like you, Gabe, Tyson got in today, to make an impact on a defense that's playing so well.
I'm so proud of those guys. Like Gabe did really well today. He had 2 sacks, I believe. Played his freaking butt off, to be honest. And Tyson got in there, got a PBU, or like guarded the guys. Both those guys are good. I actually roomed with Tyson tonight, and we were talking, and we were like, bro, we gotta play out tomorrow. We gotta go nuts tomorrow. So yeah, it was good to see them in there.
Take me through that punt. What was your sight on that, and to come down and land on it?
Yeah, so at the beginning of the punt, I had to block the guy out for me, and as I was running, like I was starting to fall, and like I nearly like ate grass or ate turf, to be honest. And as I got up, I see the ball. I'm like, oh shoot, he's returning it. The ball comes out. I see Taylon grab it. I'm like, oh shoot, if he drops this, like, oh shoot, he's got it. Like first thing was like, oh shoot, he's got it. Like, da, da, da. And then I see the ball come out. I'm like, oh, gotta get this ball. And then touchdown is crazy. Like I had goosebumps all over. I had goosebumps everywhere, to be honest. Like running, looking at all the fans, the band. It was just a crazy feeling.
You have some family here that saw you make the play?
Yeah, I had my dad, my mom, a couple friends from Moline, my stepmom, and my little brother who's here.
Had to be a pretty exciting moment for them, right?
Yeah, because Wyoming week, I dropped that pick, so this week was kind of redemption for that, and just making plays.
Have you seen your family yet?
I've talked to them.
Okay, so then what was their emotions right when you saw them?
Obviously, they're all excited. They like bring the energy back into me from the game, like from a long game, like that drained me. They just bring back the energy, and it feels so good.
In your short time here, clearly you've improved a lot. How have you improved a lot? Is that like confidence that you build with your teammates, or is it like Ryan Walters putting you guys into positions to succeed? Or
yeah, so obviously like Ryan does such a great job coaching, Coach Walters, I should say. He does such a great job coaching, and like we get like a tips and reminders before the game, and like a film that we watch with the group, and all of that kind of just like builds up, and throughout like making mistakes throughout the week, going through the film and being like, hey, this was wrong, you need to do this, just adding those things all build up into that.
I guess with your recruitment, I guess with your recruitment kind of going kind of late the way it did you think you'd get this opportunity as quickly as you have?
Like honestly, when I was going through that, no. But like as I've gotten here and like hearing Coach B and Coach Walters talk about me, and like seeing that they like trust me and believe in me to be the player who I can be, it really helps me mentally.
You walked into a pretty good situation with a bunch of veterans in the room.
Yeah.
What have they helped you with since you got here?
So I think like Sidney Brown has given me a great example, just like how to play football, the mentality to have, and just be that dog that like doesn't care what like is going on in the game, what down it is, if we're backed up, if we're in the red zone, things like that. It's just like make every play, like play every down, like it's the most important play, to be honest. And like all the other guys, like play fast. Like I've been learning like how to guard receivers, because our position majority plays like against tight ends. So Quan's helping me. Like I watch his film. I like see in practice what he's doing and try to adjust how to see I can play better.
I know you weren't here last year, but during this week, what were some of the bigger things like that defensive unit talked about, given what happened last year when they were averaging?
Yeah. So I think last year, like a lot of things. Honestly, so this week we watched the Richmond game for Virginia against Richmond. We had that game up all week in the locker room, just playing over and over all the things that like they've gone through or posted on like social media, all of those things just reeling over and over again. And then when we get here, you know, like them like coming on the sidelines and talking, we're just like, all right, they're coming in our place and talking. We gotta take care of business.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.